anyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Nikola Jokic.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Brunson, following the three-point basket by the West All-Stars.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And it's off from three-point range. He's with the ball. It's a three-point game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. Giannis dumps it down.
Crafty pass there from Brunson. The guy just makes plays.
Here's Doncic. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Corner shot. The West again cannot hit.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Tatum setting the pick for Brunson. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Jung. The West again cannot hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
To the middle, here's Brunson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Jokic, a three ball, and he's good on the three ball.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Brunson, good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fires from way outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Second team foul.
Tatum on the wing.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the East All-Stars.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. A three-pointer, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6, shoots over Doncic, and another miss by the East. Jung guarded by Tatum. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Jung and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 7 points in the game.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Offensive rebound. Here's Chung. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Towns. Scoreless thus far. Tatum's shot is off.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
It's good on the putback.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kay Cunningham's checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Giannis. 4 on the shot clock. The end the drought. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 7. Chung, he's covered by Brown. Here's Chung. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance.
Oh, and slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man!
Oh!
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. 7-point differential. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. With the shot, Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
On the wing, Doncic. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. And the West leads by 6. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night. Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Embiid sets the pick for Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Buries it down low.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
The West again cannot hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Cunningham. The West All-Stars pull it in. Shoots the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The East trail by 4. Round kicks to Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach will see something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Jung, he's covered by Brown. And they'll get another chance. SGA's shot is good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Pass to Embiid. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Here's Chung outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic with the screen on Brown. To the paint. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on time. That's his first foul. And the East with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Towns. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Brown. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Halliburton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
From deep, Maxey. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton, that's good.
The true marksman from behind the arc, Halliburton, has that light always on green.
Here's Jung. Drills it from outside. He's got 17.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Embiid. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Chung. The shot from the low post is good. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Embiid comes with a double team. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chung. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 21.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that All-Star action never disappoints.
Actually out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded closely. Halliburton with the bucket.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Doncic. Chung covered by Giannis. And here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. On defense, the West All-Stars. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Pass to Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Some nice passing here by the West. And Tatum over to help. Jokic passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Embiid, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cunningham for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Chung covered by Cunningham. Good on the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. That one's off, still out of sync.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A pull-up, and Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Doncic kicks to Jokic. It's deflected. Here's Tatum. Oh, the fire on that.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmy and rim wrapping going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Chung. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 17. Cunningham outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Cunningham. Another shot. Giannis kicks to Cunningham. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East. There's the lob Antetokounmpo. Jokic with the steal. Pass break, here comes the West. Here's Chung. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep, SGA. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Here's Giannis. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Antetokounmpo passes to Tatum over Jokic. Tatum's shot is off. The West leading by 19. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He has 31.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And the East has possession. Halliburton outside. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Here's Halliburton. From the top of the key, he buries it. Halliburton's got his third basket of the night right there. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
High, arcing shot. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Down low, here's Wembanyama. He gets that one. And it's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Halliburton finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer's right on target. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. And Tatum over to help. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brown is checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Halliburton. Cunningham dishes it to Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here is Cunningham. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. SGA passes to Wembanyama, and it's in there. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Jokic against Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Brunson. He's got 8.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Chung. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Brown outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, SGA. They double him with Cunningham. Right wing. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The East trail by 18. Pass to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
With his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Towns, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, LeBron comes in for Jokic, and Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Chung, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Here's Tatum. He's got 12. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. That's short off the rim.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Chung. It's hauled in by the East. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Giannis. Now Tatum. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brunson's got 9.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Jung guarded by Tatum.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Giannis passes to Tatum. Inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Goes up off the inbound.
Still scoreless. You wonder if it's starting to get to him.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Jung. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 39.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
The three from Tatum. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Towns finds Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And good that time.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
20 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Brunson. Looking to end the run. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the West All-Stars in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
For the fans at Ford, shot from the East. They're thinking about the shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Wembanyama's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Yep, it counts.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Brunson against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. The West grabs the miss. Curry passes to Wembanyama. From deep three-point territory, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And the basket by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The West leading by 23. Here's Jung. And it goes down 2 points. He has 45 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Tatum. The rebound by James. So it's the West now. Chung guarded by Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Out to Brunson. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Here's Chung. And the shot goes in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Towns sets the pick for Giannis. Shot clock at 5 for 3.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Chung guarded by Tatum. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Edwards, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Chung. Off target from outside.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And Brunson comes to help. For 3, Edwards hits it from three-point range. Edwards got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 points, that one goes. Brunson's got 17 now.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
And here's the East. Teardrop shot. And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And here's the West with the ball. They double him with Giannis. James, the pass to Edwards. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot's good from Brunson.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. Lets it go with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson, left side. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. And here's the West with the ball. Here's Jung. Misses the three.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the inside. Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the basket by Edwards.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
That one drops for him.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Brunson with it. 21 points in the game. Shoots over Curry, and it falls over the rim and in. Brunson's got 23 points.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range jam.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Towns trying to get open. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 16 here in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Tatum over to help, to the middle. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 17.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brunson. From deep. It's rebounded by the West. To the paint. Here's James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brunson. He's got 25. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Off target from three-point range. Tatum's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Assisted.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Towns a screen on Curry. Brunson against Curry. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the basket by Edwards.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brunson. Will it go? Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Young guarded by Tatum. Edwards no good. The East All-Stars on offense. Brunson kicks to Tatum. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Young. Brunson covering, and that one is good.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Takes a three. That shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's the West All-Stars going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they drink, it's... Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Cade Cunningham out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's Embiid in at the center. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Edwards against Cunningham. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Young, he's covered by Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the East. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And another miss by the East.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Chung. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Back to Cunningham. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And he gets it to go.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Fires from 14. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Curry, good.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Curry's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Cunningham kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Curry has it in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Embiid, no good. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Just 2 to shoot. From outside the arc, East grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And the West All-Stars have possession. Chung, he's covered by Brown, takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Halliburton, and a wide open look for Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. Now the West with the ball. Some nice passing here by the West. Traps in the tray.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. Offensive rebound, Edwards. Here's Chung. Some solid defense from Brown. Halliburton outside. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Going inside. Out to Edwards. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
East with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it, and the East with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Antetokounmpo comes in for Tatum, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Chung. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, one idea the Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Towns a screen on Curry. Inside, the kick out to Tatum. And another 3 from the east.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Towns against Wembanyama. Brunson scanning the floor. Brown against Edwards. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Brunson kicks to Giannis. Brunson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Towns sets the pick for Brown. The tray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Brown over to help. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 30.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
For 3, Edwards tips it up. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama has got 19 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Tippers.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And he's good on the second.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Jung. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And Tatum over to help. Pass to Wembanyama. Jung guarded by Tatum and taken away by Brown. Brunson outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Tatum. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. The kick out to Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 35.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Over in the corner, Edwards. Basket counts. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
And the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP.